Welcome back to Booze Briefs. I'm Matt.
Hey, I'm Derek.
What are we drinking today, Derek?
Whiskey.
Ha! Yes. Specifically,
Rye whiskey.
we have
1, 2,
four,
3, 4,
actually
5.
5 out of the 6 on the table.
Okay, so I should get more specific.
You
is
should
what
be
you're saying.
even more specific.
All right, we're gonna drink a bottle that's not yet open.
Continue to be more specific.
The one closer to me.
Okay, all right.
This one right here.
Perfect.
Stellum Rye.
Perfect.
Hope we didn't lose you yet. So I haven't opened this one yet, and I saw it on the shelf. I'd seen this when I was out in Phoenix a couple months ago, and I'd heard some good things about it. I think Mash and Drum reviewed the rye and the bourbon, and I saw these, and I was like, I'm only bringing one bottle home, so I got the Maker's Mark Wood Finish Series.
Got to.
We still have to share that one.
Yeah, I haven't had that yet.
And I saw this, I was intrigued, but I hadn't done enough research on it, and I'd been seeking that Maker's everywhere. Oh, I saw fucking cicadas.
They're bad this year.
I thought they were bad last year. This year, they suck again. But I saw this on the shelf locally, and I went, well, that's new.
Yep.
Please and thank you.
And it wasn't on the allocated shelf either. It was just like
in the
straight
middle
up
of
in
the
the
rye shelf.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I think somebody done goofed,
Somebody goofed up.
and I will take advantage of that. So
Yep.
let me open this, pour it, and then I'll get to reading.
So if you haven't done it by this point, shame on you. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share the videos too if you can. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Because you can know people that we don't know, and you also don't know what I don't know. So
Yeah, we have known knowns, we have known unknowns, and then we have the unknown unknowns, and those are just...
but I do know something. This is probably going to be pretty good.
You know what love is? So, Stellum Rye.
Ooh,
Yeah, right?
that's got it's got a nose on it.
Again, neck pour for whatever value you want to put on that.
Wowie!
It says it's distilled in Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee, and distilled in Indiana. What does that mean? MGP.
Which is fine.
It's fine. So Stellum is a brand owned by Barrel,
Okay.
the folks who do all their continuous blend series and all
Yep.
that. But Stellum, it's a newer line. I think it only came out in the last year or so. They list a bunch of awards, and they're all from 2021. So pretty new stuff there.
It makes sense that we've also not really seen or heard much about it.
Yeah. So they say it's a 95% rye mash bill. They incorporate small, and that's the Indiana stuff.
Okay.
And then to enhance this classic style, we incorporate small amounts of more barley-forward rye and choice barrels from Kentucky and Tennessee. This brings a full round mouthfeel and flashes of buttery sweetness to an otherwise spicy and tightly focused rye.
So they spent some money on their marketing.
And their tasting notes on here, they even have a section for with the addition of water.
Which that's really
I've
cool.
never seen that.
I've never seen that either. And this is a cast strength, right?
It is 57%.
58.12.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yikes.
Even better. But yeah,
Nose is great.
that little bit I smelled there, I went, ooh,
Yeah.
oh, hello.
Hello. Play a little game of Who's Your Father.
Yeah. That smells so nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whew.
That's good.
That's thick.
Yeah.
That is like candy syrup.
Uh-huh. With
Wow.
with some ass behind it.
That's a one and done pour. Like, you're only going to have one of those. Or you're shot.
Yeah. So what Stellum says about the nose, stewed apples, peaches, and pears dominate, the initial nose, along with baking spices, nutmeg and clove, light mint and licorice, the palate, aniseed, everyone's favorite taste, cardamom and coriander, wake up your palate with an intense spice punch. I mean,
Yeah.
lemon peel and tangerine, a nice citrus component, and fresh green apples and spearmint, finish of white pepper and mint with honey sweetened jasmine tea. I definitely get that honey, like you said, kind of a...
It's like a reduced honey syrup. I get the mint.
Yeah.
And almost spearmint. I get mint.
Yeah.
Like that menthol-y kind of flavor. But I really like that.
I do too. That first sip was...
Oh.
I couldn't hold back the smile. I'm like, oh boy.
Raggy.
A good purchase.
And that's a cool bottle too. Just a clean clean, clear bottle with an easy label.
Yep.
There's not a bunch of stupid stuff on it.
The reviews I've read, I saw higher points for the rye than the bourbon.
Oh, wow.
The bourbon was not on the shelf where I was, but I went, I'll take the rye.
Yeah, if you could find the bourbon, I'm sure we'll buy the bourbon.
We will.
We will.
So speak of bourbons to buy, we both have tried, and we haven't reviewed yet, the Pinhook bourbon. We both have a bottle.
I've got the 5-year.
Oh, you don't have the orange top?
Oh, I have the orange top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the green rye.
Okay.
I have the orange bourbon.
Yep.
And I have the gold 5-year
Okay.
bourbon.
But the orange one, we're both pretty underwhelmed by.
Yeah, it sucked.
So on the bourbon subreddit, they now have a single barrel Pinhook bourbon.
Oh.
And I was like, if it was rye, I'd get it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't know that I'd put more money into the orange. It was so underwhelming and flat and just dead.
this.
The exact opposite of this. Like that is
So I just added some water. And
Okay.
like I said, they have notes on here of what you'll get with the addition of water. They say the citrus notes on the palate become more pronounced with candied lemon and orange peels, all supported by a mint simple syrup like you'd find in a julep.
ooh, like a mint julep. Definitely has more spice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I get more heat on the finish. with
Yeah,
water.
definitely more heat on the finish with water. I like it better neat.
I do too, and I'm surprised by that.
Yeah.
I would have thought at 58%, a little water, let it open up. Now, granted, we could probably let this sit for 10, 15 minutes in the glass, come back, and I bet it would open up more.
I bet it doesn't last 15 minutes in my glass.
We have other work to do, so we don't have 15 minutes to just let this sit here and marinate. I have not shared the price on this with you yet.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
Ooh. What do I think and what do I hope?
Okay, those are both good. Yeah.
I think it's probably between 55 and 65.
Okay.
I would hope that it's about 45.
Okay. $54.99
There you go.
or 95, whatever our ABC system
You
likes.
get into cask strengths and barrel strengths. Finding one under $50 is just,
Yeah, and then one that you want to drink.
that is also true. That is also true. So I think that's really good. So you open it. So I'll go first on a grade for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for that money and that juice, I'm going 91.
Yeah, I'm a hair above you. I'm 92.
Yeah,
I really like that because I like a good chewy whiskey,
there it is.
and this has some chew to it.
Yes, it does.
Because part of what I like about that is, like you said, you pour one glass and that's your glass.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a chewier whiskey, I'm less inclined to like take another sip more quickly.
Yep.
So I can let this glass linger more. Like I'm still on, not even the sides of my tongue, like my cheeks and my gums.
Yeah.
I'm still enjoying the last sip I took.
So the texture of this reminds me of that Crown 16-year rye.
God, that one's good too.
That is so good. But it's got that same viscosity, you know? It's very rich.
So you mentioned Crown, and some of you astute viewers may have noticed this box back here. The Crown 16-year, that may have been the first Crown that we had that we were like, oh,
Yeah.
you,
is
you
true.
make really good whiskey. This is the second for me.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So we'll review that one coming up. So if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe because that one's fun.
That one is fun.
And we saved the box and the packaging in there because they did a nice job
We
with it.
did, yeah. I mean, it's a hand-selected barrel. It's good stuff.
So 91, 92 points. A damn strong start for our individual bottle section of today.
Yes, I would agree with that. I would agree. And, yeah, I mean, there's not much more. It's got a real cork.
Yeah, right?
Jeez.
Really cheap plastic.
Chintzy.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it
I'd
is.
rather you save money on this and put good product in there.
Something just hit me in the head. What it was. All right. Well, until next time, we got some other fun things to review here.
Yeah.
let us know if you've had it. And if you've had the bourbon, let us know how that is. So that way when we're out there looking, we can either look harder or if we just need to stick with going for the rye.
Or look elsewhere.
Yeah. Until next time, cheers.
Cheers.